Hello, hello, and welcome back to another video. It's a beautiful, gorgeous Saturday outside. It's so pretty. It's like high of 57, I believe. So this morning I woke up and I told myself, you're gonna do two things this morning. One, work out, check mark, did and done, and two, film a video. So I'm excited. I have a holiday work party coming up and I kind of just want to test out a look. And I have something in mind, just like a bold liner and a bold red lip. I think that would look so beautiful, classy, and elegant. And so let's dive right in. Let's see where today takes us. I will say another great thing is that I'm not going to try to go for products that I use every day. I don't switch up my makeup routine or like my makeup products often. So today I'm going to dive into maybe a new palette, some new or not frequently used base products. So I'm really excited. And this will be new for you. This is new for me. I did realize the last video that I posted, I never like talked about what I was using, nor did I like link it below or like put the name of it. This time I'm gonna try to do a much better job and leave things out on my desk so I can remember like what I use, and I'll put the description below on what I'm using. So let's start. I am already prepped and primed. I use the Supergoop glow screen. This, I want to say I've been using it now for a year and a half. Ever since I tried it, I haven't put it down. I don't use a basic primer, but this has really helped me. And then of course we're going to use some setting spray throughout to help keep this look going, because if I were to wear this for work, I think I'd have it on for 10, 12 hours. So first I'll be going in with the Lancôme Teint Idole Ultra Wear makeup. It's up to 24 hours is what it claims. So I've just applied 2 pumps on the back of my hand. I'm gonna warm it up with my fingers and then I'll apply it. You can see that I'm apparently breaking out. I typically don't go in with a brush, but for the sake of the video again, I am going to buff it out with the brush and then use the Beauty Blender to help get rid of any lines and make it even more seamless on the skin. Notice how I'm just tapping it into the skin and not swishing around, just because I do find that it can look patchy. And then I am adding a little bit of foundation under my eyes, but obviously I don't want to add too much coverage because I am going to go in with concealer and I don't want it to look cakey. Don't forget to go under your ears, and thankfully I'm wearing like a semi turtleneck shirt. So I don't have to go all the way down my neck, but definitely under my chin. I think that looks okay. So now I'll go in with the Beauty Blender just to make sure I'm blurring all the lines. Perfect. And so now I'm going to go in with the Lancôme Teint Idole Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. And I'll put that just under my eyes. This is super pigmented and on the heavier side, so I want to make sure I control the amount I'm putting on my face. I'll go in with the same foundation brush just to make sure it's blending out really nicely. And now I'll make sure again, I'm going to go in with the same Beauty Blender. And voila, I just think this foundation honestly looks so good. And now to make sure my concealer stays in place, I'm going to go in with the Givenchy Prisme Libre in shade 4. It comes with a cutie little powder puff that I'll just use to add this under my eye. Now that that's on, I'm just going to softly brush it away with this little e.l.f. It's an e.l.f. blush brush, but I use it just to powder. I don't know if you can notice on camera, but it's just super blurring. I love it. It's an investment for sure, but it's really beautiful. So I'm gonna go in with the Estee Lauder New Rich Cocoa Double Wear. In a perfect world, I would have as much time as I do now as I'm filming this to do my makeup, but at work, I think I'll have maybe about 40 minutes and I'll feel pressured to finish pretty quickly. So I don't know if it'll turn out as good, but it's definitely what I'm gonna go for. And that's beautiful. I think that looks really good. I am gonna go out of order, but that's just how my brain functions. I'm gonna go back in and do my brows. So I'll be right back. Ta-da! So a quick little trick that I learned from someone. Just go back in with the foundation brush and diffuse the front a little bit just to make sure it's not like bam, harsh. And that's it. Now I'll go in with the brow gel. Perf. I think that's as good as these bad boys are gonna get. To go back to my face, I'm gonna use this NYX HD finishing powder to finish setting the rest of my face. Lovely. As much as I want to use a different blush, I'm gonna keep going back to this NYX Sweet Cheeks blush in Red Riot. This is just so beautiful for wintertime. And it's super affordable. I will say it's hella pigmented, so tap it in and then tap the excess off and you're gonna see. Like you can already see that, but I really make sure to try to bring it up all the way here to elongate my face. Definitely love the look of it on my nose, even though it's not summertime, and I just love it. To bring some moisture back into my face, I'll go in with the e.l.f. Putty Blush in shade Tahiti. It's this really, really pretty pink. Perf, I think that looks beautiful. And so now I'll go in with some of the One Size setting spray. Gorgeous. I feel like my lips are getting kind of dry. And I had added Vaseline, but now I'll just go in with the Tarte Jelly Glaze Anytime Lip Mask. I got a little sample of this. This is in Strawberry Jelly. And I've just made it last. I just used the littlest bit. This is absolutely my favorite. Yep, I really love. It tastes good. It's super nice on my lips and it doesn't dry them out. I have the Laneige lip mask that I paid 30 bucks for and it just, what in the world? I felt like it was drying out my lips, so I stopped using it. I only use it as a last resort now, but definitely don't think it works for me. Moving on to my eyes. I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Perfect. So I'll use this shade in Light. You can see how old this is. I have not dipped into here in a little while. I'm gonna use the whiter shade and just tap this in and set that primer. So I don't want anything else that I add to my eyes after this to budge. This is so therapeutic. The last video that I posted, I was like, maybe people won't watch it till the end, and I really tried to condense everything. So it was like 10 minutes, but I was just watching a YouTuber that I like, at Alana Rama is her name, but she uploaded like a 20-minute video and I watched it through. So I think if you like makeup and you like these kind of videos, then you'll enjoy it, and anyone will watch like a 10, 12, 15-minute video, whatever. I'm gonna go in with the fluffy brush and add just like the smallest amount of color. This shade here, just like a really light brown. This might have not been the greatest idea just because I definitely used this brush and never cleaned it last week. So it might be picking up another color, but we shall see. So to do the liner, I'm gonna start off by adding a little line with the Huda Beauty pencil, but any black pencil will do just fine. And it doesn't matter how precise you are, it's gonna be a pretty messy liner because then we're gonna go in with the brush and try to clean that up. So just start buffing it out with just a really thin brush. I'm gonna switch between a thin kind of like tapered brush and then this small, really thin brush. In order to pick up some color on this thin brush, I'm dipping it in a bit of micellar water, tapping into the shadow, and then you'll see how the color payoff comes out. I mean, just creating a really thin liner. And I keep going back and forth just to figure out what will work best, but I think this one, I will map it out and then go in with the other one to define it more. Perfect. I think that'll look really good. I'm not too worried about what it looks like at the end here. I can go in with some concealer afterwards and clean that up. Like I said, I do want it to look smoked out though, so I am gonna go back in with this pencil and try to blend it out. I love that. Okay, so this is where we're at. I'm gonna go in with a brown shadow just to kind of go over the edges of the line to blend that out. So we're really trusting the process here. And you could just kind of see how that softened up the edges of this, which is what we're going for. Okay, I think we've gotten to a point where I'm pretty satisfied. This one though does look thicker at the end, so I'm gonna go in with some concealer and correct that now. With this same brush, I'm gonna just go around and clean around the outer edge of the liner as well. Now that I feel like we've gotten to a place where it's pretty much even, I am going to add some sparkle to just the center of my lid. And I'm gonna go in with the Mega by Mario Master Crystal Reflector in this shade Bronzite. And I wanna use my chubby finger, but that's not a good idea. So I'll go in with this flat brush that might help add that there. I just wanted to give it a little sparkle. Beautiful, that's it. That's what I was going for. Let's move on to the highlighter. I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Glowkit. Shout out to my older sister for getting me this a while back. It's gotten so much use. So I'm gonna go in with these three shades here. And you can just see that glow already. Wow. I love. Can't forget the nose. I'm going to take the lighter shade or the lightest shade, Summer, this one here, and put it in my inner corner. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. I definitely didn't realize I wasn't recording, but I already did my under eye shadow, so I just added some black and brown and mixed the colors together. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm using the Lash Accelerator by Rimmel. Perfect, lashes are done. So now it's red lip time. I definitely have a favorite lip color and it's red. So I think I'm gonna go in with this Dior red lip in rouge. Okay, so I finished out my lips. This is the final look. I'm so happy with the way it came out. I know I said it was probably for work, for like a work holiday party. Now that I finished it, it's a little bit dramatic for work. So, but I would definitely wear this out for like a different holiday party. I think this would be a really classy look with just like a monochromatic outfit, either black or beige or some pops of gold here and there. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you have a great rest of your day, weekend, weekday, whenever you're watching this. And I'll hopefully see you in a next video next week.